Okay, so let's try this again. This is the second time I am filming this, so everything's already opened. I had posted it, then I realized there was no volume to it because my mic died and it was plugged into my phone. Sorry about that. So let's get into this. This is my haul from scrapbook.com. I have the items for my Thankful 30, and then I have some items for my, what do you want to call it? My trip in September. And I do have some things. I have my Hubman and Chub Girl subscription. I have a few things that I picked up at Dollar Tree. I just got a few things that I want to show you all. So I grabbed this because we did harvest our honey, and we got like 10 gallons of that, so I wanted to use that on our page. And then this, because we are staying in a cabin in Tennessee, and I thought this would be super cute to document that. And then for the fall harvest, autumn type items, we have Simple Stories Vintage Autumn Breeze. And then I did take and get the Autumn. It's Autumn by Carta. I think that's the only thing I got that's by Carta Bella because I wanted a sticker book, and I like this one the best. This one actually has some really cute images in it. And it doubles. So there's 2 pages of each of them. So once we get through all these ones, there's 2 pages, another set of all these. So I like that. I don't think I've seen that in any of the other sticker books that I have received in the past. There is one page in here that I absolutely adore. This one. I love it, and I'm so glad there's 2 pages of it because that'll probably get used up first. Then we got some words for fall. Love it. And some of this will probably get used when we go to Tennessee as well because we are going at the end of September. So it is definitely fall, and I love the washies. This is more of like it's not a sticker material. It's more of like a cardstock material, I want to say. And then we got some letters, and then it repeats. But yeah, it's die cut cardstock stickers. So that's all right though. We'll tape them down so they stick down. And then this one I love because it has all the words in it. And I probably should have bought 2 of these because I spread it out over 2 smaller books. So like I'll take one of these and I'll cut it in half. And then that'll be my books. I'll do 15 days in one and 15 days in the other. And then that'll be my books for Thankful 30. I just like to keep them small. They're about this size, to be honest. But yeah, I should have probably picked up 2 of those. And then I got this one, which is just the ephemera bits and pieces. And I probably should have picked up 2 of those too. But these are kind of chunkier or like larger. And the pages are kind of smaller, so you think like half of it. I don't want it to take up the whole page, you know, so that's okay. And then I love how they do the brads now. So I picked up these brads. They don't go right through the paper. They're sticky now, so that's awesome. I love that because if I would have put them on one of the pages that are in my Thankful 30, it would have the prongs, I guess they're called, would have been on the back side, and I would have had to cover that with some things and then try not to get it to bulk up. And yeah, so these are chipboard stickers, and I don't usually go for the chipboard stickers. Sorry about that glare. But I can peel off a lot of the chipboard on the back and still use these, and I thought they were beautiful. So I love fall. Fall is my favorite season. So if I can do anything in fall, I will. And then this is what you would get if you bought the 12 by 12 kit. And I'll link that below to the 12 by 12 kit. And then you can find all of this stuff from Simple Stories. And then I'll link that sticker book for Carta below as well. But yeah, I like this. I might actually pick up another one of these as well. I love the hedgehog. So cute. Oh, look at the little fox, little baby fox. Raccoons are freaking adorable. I love them. And then I picked up just some cut aparts. You would get these in the 12 by 12 kit too, but I didn't want 12 by 12, a full pack of them, just because I want the 6 by 8, but it was out of stock. So I have to order that. And then I just picked up the tags because I'll definitely use those. And then another cut apart, which I'll definitely use all of these. Either, you know, the back side or the front side. I will definitely use them. And then we have another cut apart right here. And I like the size of these because if I don't have a whole lot to say about the day that I document something for or whatever I'm thankful about, I can put this on the opposite side. Or because like I only use it for 15 days. So one side I'll do a picture and the next side I will write about it. But sometimes I don't have pictures of what I'm thankful for, you know, so I can put a pretty picture or cut apart on it. So that is what I have so far for my Thankful 30. Yes, I have tons and tons of fall ephemera and stuff like that, but it doesn't all match. I don't have enough. So I also picked up some washi tape for my trip, which is this, and it's by Doodlebug. And I love it. Super cute. Yes, it will go on my card. And I will be probably bringing some of my items with me to document our trip while we're down there, because we're going to be there for a week. Is it a week? Yeah, about a week. And we're going to be in a cabin, and I don't have anything planned every single day. And if I do, it's not all day. So I'll definitely be able to, this is a fall one, but I'll definitely be bringing that as well because it is super pretty. And we'll put that one on, so we'll put that on a card as well. So what I'm thinking about doing is seeing if I can find something a little bit longer that I can put some washi tape on, because my cards are only like a credit card big, and there's a few different washies that I want to bring with me. So then I picked up the mega pack for the national parks, and it has 48 double-sided papers in it, and it is very nice. I love it. No, it does not have all 63 parks in it, but it does have some of the ones that, like, we're going to go to Shenandoah National Park on our way home. And I'm pretty sure it has the Smoky Mountains in here. Has some blank, just standard cardstock. Just very nice, pretty pictures, pretty cards. I love it. Pretty paper. This one is in, I want to say it's in Maryland. Is it Maryland? West Virginia. West Virginia. So we want to hit that one next year. I know there's 63 of them, and it's going to be kind of hard to hit them all. I feel like this repeats. That one's in Ohio, so we're going to do that one next year as well. Yeah, they definitely are repeating all the same ones. They could have done some different ones. I mean, with 63 of them, you could have put some different ones in there. And then I picked up some stickers. So these are going to be in my album for the days when, like, obviously this is for when we're in Tennessee. I accidentally grabbed two. Virginia, so that'll be when we're in Shenandoah National Park, West Virginia, more likely when we drive through it. But I definitely want to get pictures of us when we're in the state, and then I'll be able to document that. And I thought it was really cool because I was actually thinking about doing an album for every state that we've been in and having a picture with that. And then I'm not quite sure why I picked these up. I must have had them in my cart and then forgot to take them out. So then I picked up some stickers. I did, after I filmed this, I had got on to scrapbook.com to get links, and you know, I got sidetracked while I was there. And some of the items are still out of stock that I need, that I want. Sorry about the glare if that's on there. But I did get some of these, Maryland, Virginia. Yeah, I know we're not staying there, but that's okay. We're going to be driving through some of these, but also we may do, in the future, you never know, we might go to Virginia, West Virginia, things like that. I know we're going to be going to West Virginia like next year, so I'll be able to use some of these stickers next year as well, because West Virginia has the new gorge, or new something gorge, for their national park there. So we'll definitely be doing that next year. Put that over there. And then I just picked up a few 12 by 12s. This one is Pennsylvania. And then on the back is just like that. I'll probably end up cutting this out. And then I got one for Virginia. And I'll probably end up cutting that one out as well. And then Tennessee. So those are all the same. Like on the back, they just show the state too. And then I can use this as like background and things like that. And then I did get this one as well. No, we're not going to Nashville, but you never know. We might. And then I just picked this one up as well. I did use this one last time, but I like that it has all these words and I can cut them out. Sevierville, Knoxville, Pigeon Forge is there. Chattanooga, we're going there. I know there's lots of flooding right now in Chattanooga too. I feel so bad for everybody that's getting hit with all this flooding. It's horrible. So let me bring, and no, it's not in the box anymore because I had put it all away and then I realized there was no volume. So this is going to be my Hubman and Chub Girl. Well, at least my washi tape's open now. So that there's the thank you card. I hadn't put that away yet. And then I got these two little sticker flakes, super adorable. Those are actually going to go into my journal. And then here, I'll show you the washi first. I'm glad I had got on to watch the video, because I kind of just posted it because I was like, oh, I don't really have to do any editing. It came out really good. And I was kind of bummed when I got on to watch the video this morning. That one's really cute. We haven't gone camping in like 3 years, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I feel like such a bonehead not knowing that there's no video. But what happened was I had my mic on and it died. And I didn't know that it had died. And apparently it doesn't just switch back over to your phone's mic. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I noticed it this morning because I recorded another video and I went to watch it to make sure I didn't need to edit, because I thought I had messed up at one point in my video and there was no volume. I was like, oh, all right. And I had my mic plugged in, thought it was charging. So anyways, so this is September's kit for Hubman and Chub Girl, and it is super adorable. I love this kit. We got some moose. I want to say that's a fox. I think it's fox. He's super cute too. Then we have a beaver. And I'm not sure what he is. Oh, it's a wild bears. And then just some trees, super cute. And then this is, over here we have the month and days and numbers. I love how many Septembers you get, or months you get. Like, you get plenty, which is good. And no, I have not used any of these kits that I've got from them yet, just because I had ordered a ton of other stuff from them that I want to use up first. And plus, I can use these next year in my new albums, or my new planners. So we got some really cute stickers. She does such a good job. She hand draws all this. Very talented girl. Very talented. And then we have a planner kit. Love it. And then you can put these two together. Plenty of boxes for sure. Some washi down here, some more boxes. And then like a to-do list if you want. Put that on top of it. Plenty of weekends. For sure a good kit, I can tell you that. I'll be using those next year because I'm not using the Hobonichi anymore. I actually have a different planner. I'm pretty sure I had already shown that. And then this is how I package up the rest of the stuff before it goes into the binder. Got some stickers, got the Hobo kit, and then the other goodies. Get out of there. So we got some really cute stickers here, which I might take one of these guys and put him in my spread for today. A woodchuck, he's so freaking cute. The fox. I love this one, the moose. Super cute stickers. Throw those back in there, and then this is the cousin kit. This is the weekly cousins kit. Yes. So you get this page, which I love. I love their weekly cousin kits. You get tons of boxes. And then you get all these. These are washi, and then these are just like little tick-offs, I guess you can say. And then you have the monthly kit, which is a very good kit as well. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to use the monthly kits because I decided I was going to buy all that and redo the whole monthly at the beginning of the year in my Hobonichi, which I regret now. Then we have some more doodles. Super cute. I love these stamps. They have different amounts on each stamp, so that's super cute. And then we got some other little stickers. That one, I love it. And her sticker quality is amazing. Like, these stickers stick, unlike some other stickers that you can buy. These stick. But if you don't want it there, don't stick it there because it's not coming back up. But yeah, so those are super cute. I definitely love this theme. So that's the Hubman and Chubb Girls. Oh, I almost lost my sticker flakes again. Apparently I like to throw those around today. So I did place an order with Shein, but it was for some clothes. And I just picked up a few things. So this is just a big roll of pumpkins. And then I got some washi tape. Not that I needed it, but I did. I got some. And there's not very much on these, so they won't last very long. But that's okay. And these are like, I can use these on pretty much anything because there's no theme to these. But they will also go on to my card because that needs to get done. It takes up way less space. So I love this thing. I had one like forever ago. It's a clip. Let me see. So it's a clip placer instead of a stapler. And it holds your paper together and it comes right back off. And you don't have to worry about having things stapled. And it can hold quite a bit. And I love it. And then you just slide it right back in here in the back. Push it back in. And there you go. It did come with a set of 50. I bought an extra set and then 2 other sets too. So I thought that was awesome. I loved it when I had it before, but then I couldn't find the things for them anymore. I also have stuff from Five Below. All right, so a lot of this is already opened because, you know, I did it yesterday. So I ended up buying this Bluey sticker because both my grandbabies love Bluey. And then this one just because it was super cute. But I will never buy them again because look, $3, like $3 really for a sticker? That's ridiculous. But yeah. So then they have some really cool stuff at Five Below. Let's see if I can get this sticker off. Perfect. It's just paper clips, but I like them. They're very pretty. And I did a little video while I was in the store, and I will link that, or I'll put that in here either right before I started this or right after I finish showing all this stuff. I thought this was so cute. I love it. It's like a mini tape gun. Super cute. And it's just regular Scotch tape. And then they had some jumbo paper clips, which I love using these. I just put like dangles and things on them. And then I found 5 notebooks. And they all feel like good quality paper too. There's quite a few pages in it. I don't know if I want to use this as like a journal or if I just want to use these two as like regular notebooks. Because they're kind of small compared to what I normally use. Like this is the journal I'm using this month. And then, so I might just like, if I use those as a journal, I might blow through those like quick. Because this takes me like a month or less to fill up. So, undecided. These were $3, I think, or $1.50 maybe. I might show it in the video. I'd have to look. This was $5, and of course I loved it. Super cute, pink, and I had a charm already on it. And the paper quality feels pretty good, actually. So now I just need to find out if there's going to be bleed through. If there would be bleed through, I would have to like glue my pages together, so then that way there wouldn't be any. So this guy, I have seen this guy on Shein, and it's like $8 or $9, and I think I paid $5 for it at Five Below. And the paper quality is really good. I do like it. I don't think it would have bleed through on gel pens. I'm not 100% sure about fountain pens, but that is something I will test out in the future because I have a stash of books that I'm working on right now. So, back in there. And then this is the last one that I got. I just thought it was beautiful, and I don't know. It feels kind of thicker, but I don't know if there would be bleed through or not, but I'm going to test that out as well. But it does feel thicker. It's kind of similar to the paper that's in my journal right now. And there's slight ghosting. I'm at Five Below now. Those are adorable. Oh my god, I love that. I might have to get it. They have so much out for school supplies right now. They're erasers. They look like Twizzlers. Notepads, erasers, duck erasers. Definitely need to check this area out. Book bags. If your kids are going back to school. I did grab me some of these large paper clips. And then some of these littler notebooks. They do have, it feels like good quality paper. I'll have to test it out when I get home. Those are adorable, $3. Some cute little planners. They have so much stuff here. It is really busy though, so I might not film a whole lot. That's a cute sketchbook. It's really thin though for being a sketchbook.
You know, it's amazing what happens when you look, right?
Oh, I like the layout of that. Kind of thin paper though. So isn't the Hobonichi, but stuff doesn't really bleed too through. That's cute. I like that. Some more books. How cute is that pen holder? Oh, I like this one. This one's adorable. Smart Juice pen holder. Little trash cans. How cute. It is kind of thin paper, but not bad. We have 3 sections. Kind of cute for $5, not bad. That kind of like it. I tried to see these seem really thin for $5 paper. These are cute. Let's see if the paper, oh, it's colored paper too. Really thin though. What we got down here? Sketchbooks. These notebooks don't seem too thin. Although I have bought tons of journals. On the journal that I'm using right now, which is a Lundstrom? I don't know how to say that. I'm going to butcher it. But yeah, so that has a little bit of ghosting on the Lordstroms. So then I picked up this. I have seen this on Amazon, Shein, Temu. I've seen it all over. I've seen it in different colors. These all write in black. There's one highlighter, and that comes out in purple, but everything else is black, and they are all gel pens. And I kind of was wishing that I could find a pink one, but they only had purple. So that is cool. And they all have the little red on the bottom, the little ball there to protect the ink. So I'm not going to take them out or anything like that. But, I mean, I paid $10 for this, I think. Maybe 8. Might have been 8. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But yeah, so eventually I'll open these all up and take them out and put them in my stash of pens. And then I found this. Sweet deal, $5. And they do write nice. I did pop some open. And they don't come already with the ink in it. You got to open up the pen, pull the ink out, and push it down in. And you have to wait till you hear that click. Let me see if I can find a piece of paper. Oh, well, it's not white, but that's all right. Oh, here we go. We'll use my Snoopy's paper. They're a little scratchy, but that's okay. I mean, and I don't know what. It doesn't say if it's a fine nib, a bold nib. It doesn't say. It says the bore diameter is 2.6 mm. I don't know what that would be. I mean, it doesn't write as thin as a fine, but it also doesn't write like a bold. So those are going to go with my fountain pens. I do have a little stash of fountain pens. I got like 5 or 6 of them. But I did have some of the zebra fountain pens in colored, but I think they were only pink and purple, possibly blue, and then black. But, and then I found these sticky notes. I know, I have an obsession with sticky notes and pens. It's bad. It's bad. But yeah, so that is what I picked up there at Five Below. And then last but not least, I have just 2 things from the Dollar Tree. So I get that this, it's supposed to be for like your Cricut or whatever. But my Cricut cuts on the 12 by 12 sheets, or I don't even know what these are called right now. It's too early. But this does have a film over it, but I can put it like this and use it as a pencil board. I have one in my Hobonichi cousin right now, and it would be perfect to put right into my journal. And then that way I can have it. So it, like if I had like chunk on the back of this, I could put it in there and then be able to have a harder surface to write on. So that was my thoughts when I picked that up. For $1.25, I mean, pencil boards are expensive. Like you buy it from Hobonichi and I think you're paying like at least $10. So I decided to get that. Plus, I have to keep a piece of paper in my journal just so that when I flip the pages, the ink doesn't get onto the next page. Because sometimes my ink isn't fully dry. So then I picked this guy up. It is a coupon holder, but I'm not going to use it for a coupon. I didn't even know coupons were still a thing. I haven't got the Sunday paper in I don't know how long. I just look for things that are on sale. It's a little scratched up. So what my plans are for this is when we go to Tennessee, I'll be able to separate, you know, like my receipts per day. Any like small ephemera can go in here because I do also bring a, let me see here, a folder like this. But I also am thinking about doing that. Well, this is what I've done on other trips, like that we drive for. I'll bring these. And then I'll have day 1, day 2, and I sort everything. But this right here, this has all my trips, my plans, everything right now. But yeah, so I was thinking about this to put like receipts and things in it. And then this actually, this back one folds out. So that one was kind of cool. But yeah, so I did that. And I think I am going to be going to Hobby Lobby here soon. I was going to stop, but this week, oh my goodness, this thing doesn't want to go back in there. This week they didn't have any of the supplies on sale that I wanted, so we'll be going probably back next week to see. And I should also have my Shine Sticker Studio supplies, and I have another color cast order coming in. So if you like this type of content, just hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification. You'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And hit that thumbs up if you like this video. And I will link what I can down below. I'll link Hubman and Chub Girl. I'll link anything from myscrapbook.com. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.